Well, I'm hoping you're having a good evening or whatever time it is. I'm just waiting for confirmation that the stream has started. And yes, there we go. Okay, so tonight is the fourth and last night of this Titanic Hope and Glory Demo 401 exploration. I don't know, I don't remember if I explained why it's number 401. So I will do that now in case I forgot. So anyway, we're in a forward cargo hatch. Right now the hatch is open to the elements, and there'd be some davits that would drop cargo down there. Uh, so we're going to look at the engines and boiler rooms of Titanic, the bowels where where passengers were not allowed to go, except I guess Jack and Rose. But there was a guy that yelled at them. Oops. So that was 1912 security, is to have some guy yelling at you. I expect that was basically what it really was. So anyway, we're going down the fireman's spiral staircase. On steamships, the firemen do not put out fires. They make sure they keep going by shoveling coal into the boilers or into the burners of the boilers. Boy, this is hard to go down. And getting the ash out. There are also trimmers who manage the coal bunkers. Okay, so we're down at the very bottom. I believe. Well, I won't say anything yet. Uh, so this is a fireman's. Uh, I heard an explanation of what these are, and I don't remember. These go up a long, 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 long way, though, and you can turn them. Anyway, back to the yard number as we go down the fireman's passage. So Titanic was yard number 401, Harlan and Wolff yard number 401. Its slightly older sister ship, Olympic, was 400, and the uh, few years younger sister ship, Britannic, was 402. Let's go to the number 6 boiler room. Now, I believe I heard the number 6 boiler room was never used on Titanic. They had the option to use it if they wanted to go faster, but they just didn't feel the need. They were making very good time anyway. So, there's that, I don't know, conspiracy theory, if you want to call it that. I call it that. Of Bruce's May forcing Captain Smith into trying to set a record, speed record, but there's no evidence that happened. And the fact that they didn't even turn on all the boilers was pretty good evidence that it really didn't happen. Because if they really wanted to set a speed record, they would turn all the boilers on. So anyway, these are the boilers. There's several of them, well, a few of them, I should say, that are still visible on the wreck itself. And this is boiler number 6. And we are standing on the tank top, which is, in this case, not a sexy garment. It is actually, Titanic had a double-hulled bottom. Not the sides, but just the bottom. And between the two holes were tanks for ballast. And so this is the top of the tanks, so the tank top. After the Titanic disaster, Britannic was modified. Britannic was still in construction at the time, early construction. And they modified it so that it had double holes going up the sides, up to, I think, F deck or so, which is fairly high, to guard against this problem. And Olympic was retrofitted with double holed sides, which basically meant rebuilding it. So now we're in one of the coal bunkers, and you can see what you would see if you were a trimmer. And I can imagine just how dirty you would get doing this job. That's sort of interesting over there. Oh, okay. So let's look around here. Oh, I can't go up those. Maybe I can climb up here. Yeah. Can I do anything here? There's a walkway there. Nowhere to go here, really. Okay. Can I go up here? Nope. Alright. Maybe another coal bunker. I did notice a lot of the coal bunkers are so dark that you really can't see anything. Now that's the only one I've seen where you can see something. Let's go down here. Oops. Let's go down here, see if there's another interesting coal bunker. So I could swear there are ones that you can walk around. Nope, not that. It was something like you could climb up a pile of coal. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure. Um, and anyway, there was these small portholes where, not really portholes, but circular openings on the side of the ship where coal barges would come and they would load them up. And famously, there was a coal bunker fire on Titanic. Um, I don't know which bunker it was, but yeah. So the trimmers moved a lot of the coal. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Moved a lot of the coal. It was on the starboard side, so they moved a lot of the coal to the port side. I kind of lost track of whether I'm facing. Oh, okay. Of whether I'm facing aft or forward. Are we going back? Oh no, we are going aft. Okay, and we started forward, and yeah, I can't see anything. And so the trimmers moved a bunch of the coal to the port side, and so Titanic had a port list by a couple degrees, but it was noticeable. And then the fire was put out. Now, see, excuse me. Okay, have to cough. Um, it's easy to imagine a coal bunker fire as being this raging fire, but that's not what, and it can be. And coal bunker fires have actually sunk ships. Oh, we can't go in there. Okay, let me look at the map here. But looks like there is passage through somehow. Let's see, not here. I guess not. Okay, I'm sure we can climb these stairs. But a lot of times they're basically just they look like barbecue charcoal barbecue fires. Oh, what is this? Can I go up there? Except I can't see anything. I'm not sure where I'm going. There might be something interesting in here, but I can't see anything. Okay. And my understanding is the Titanic coal bunker fire did look basically like a barbecue fire, so they just let it eventually smolder out after they moved the coal. Oh, can't go there. So what I want to avoid is missing the engines. I wonder, is this a passage? Not much of a passage if you can't see anything. We're probably not moving at all now. Yeah, we're not moving at all. Okay, let's go up a level. Oh, can't do that, I guess. Alright. So, boy, it sure looks like there's a way back down below. Whoa. Wish they were labeled. Let's see. Fire furnace number 2. Well, the problem here is it doesn't say where we are. Which would be helpful. Wonder if there's a shortcut. It's a shame we can't go here. It's blocked off. Okay, let me see if I can, oops, that is not the way. If we can just go directly to the engines. Move forward, boiler rooms. Crew forward. No. So we gotta find our way back to the engine rooms, somehow. So this is, we're back where we were, Fireman's Passage. Boiler room 6. Then we can go between the boilers. Oops. Still boiler room 6 to boiler room 5. Here. And this is the one that's blocked. Huh. And from the map, it looks like that is the way back. Hmm. So not that, then what? Nope, can't go up there. Boy, these are really intriguing. These totally black holes. Yeah. highly doubt I'm moving anywhere. Nope. Unless maybe if I crouch? Can I go somewhere? Can't even tell. Nope. Didn't make any progress. Okay, well, we haven't been here before. Um, I believe these are bearings. No, I don't think so, actually. Take that back. Problem is, I'm kind of getting twisted around. I'm not sure what's aft. If I can see anything. I believe I'm going forward right now. Nope. Unless I just bumped my head on something. Oh, I did just bump my head on something. Okay. Ooh, okay. Some progress here. Oh, is it progress? Not sure. So that's how we came up. No passages here. Nope. All right. See where we can get to here. That's promising. Okay. Seems like we're just going up to a passenger deck. So this is one of the funnels. Feel like we're making progress. One way or another. You know, for such a large ship, it is awfully tight sometimes. Where can I go from here? Scotland Road. But I want to go forward. Don't think I've been here before. With any luck, you're not feeling sick. I'm actually doing okay, surprisingly. Okay. I hope we are not back where we started. As we look in this coal bunker, okay. But I want to go forward. Sorry, want to go aft. Oh, am I blocked? Oh no, okay. What's this? Oh no, I'm back forward again. Ah, I am sorry about that. I got so twisted around. Thought I was going aft. Just ended up where I started. One last try. I might end up giving up, but we'll see. Can I pass this? Okay. Okay, definitely going aft. recognize this. So going forward. And going aft. Scotland Road. Oh, okay, well, maybe we need to go down Scotland Road to see the engines. Okay. Let me bring up my Scotland Road map. Okay, so this is going aft. So we'd be on E deck on Scotland Road. Okay. Okay, we'll see what's down here. Where are we? Oh, no, that's blocked. I would say these look like the tops of engines, though. Let's see if I can squeeze through here. No, nothing here. Okay, maybe we need to go farther aft on Scotland Road since we're not allowed down there. There's some telephones there. Boy, how did these guys not get lost constantly? Okay, let's go back onto Scotland Road. Continue aft. A little bit of a mystery here. Yeah, we were here yesterday. Nope. Okay, let me look at this map a little more. Nothing there. Okay, let's go back in here. Is there a way? That's where we're blocked. Surely we can see more than that, right? This is marked on the map as reciprocating engine room. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe we need to cut it short tonight. And I actually don't remember seeing the engines themselves, but I figured I'd just not seen them. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll end it here. Otherwise, you'll just get totally bored with me trying to figure out where I am and how to get anywhere. Um, but yeah, so that's the last part of our exploration of Titanic. Um, last thing I wanted to say is, there's uh, a lot of bad things said about Titanic. Oh, we weren't in here before. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Made it. So this is, I believe, the starboard steam engine, piston engine. And there's the port one. These are four-cylinder, 15,000 horsepower each. There's also a steam turbine somewhere. Might not be in this room. I think it's farther aft. But yeah, that is quite a feat of engineering. I don't know who actually built these engines. But I believe they were not installed when Titanic went down the slipways. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, you can see the journals there, the bearings, and the when you use those commands on the bridge, they get reflected down here at those things, and then someone here could turn a handle and acknowledge the command. So yeah, 30,000 horsepower right here, plus another, I think, 15,000 from the steam turbine. Little different from like the Lusitania, Mauritania, which were purely steam turbines, which made them very fast. And Cunard was all about speed. White Star was all about luxury. But the Olympic class ships was where White Star and Harlan and Wolff experimented with steam turbines by using reciprocating engines here and one steam turbine to add some speed. The problem with steam turbines were they used a lot of fuel, lots of coal for the same distance compared with reciprocating engines. So yeah, I'll end it there. I'm glad we finally saw the engines. That's very very cool. And anyway, what I wanted to say was, there's a lot of talk about, the rivets were poor quality and they didn't have enough lifeboats and Titanic was built kind of junky. None of that's true. Harlan and Wolff were long time proud shipbuilders. They did not build junk. They're they made a quality ship in Titanic, and the entire Olympic class were quality ships. And it was an accident. You know, they felt uh, they felt like they'd be able to see any icebergs coming, and they were wrong because of these weird atmospheric conditions. And Bruce Ismay was not a coward as he was always portrayed as. He did what he could to save as many passengers as he could. And he didn't steal aboard a lifeboat like the James Cameron movie showed. He didn't dress up as a woman to board a lifeboat like some people said. He helped people get onto lifeboats. He spent almost the entire sinking time trying to get people onto the lifeboats. And he didn't board a lifeboat until there's literally no one on the starboard side left to board the lifeboats. And so he and First Officer Murdoch agreed that he should go. And he did leave. He resigned from White Star Line And I believe what I heard is he joined an insurance company that was doing Titanic payouts, and he was quite generous in his payouts. He truly felt really bad for these people who were victims of his ship, and for the families. So by all everything I read about him, he was a very decent man and did not deserve the vilification that he got. And Holland and Wolff did not deserve the vilification they got for building junk because they did not build junk. The Olympic class ships were great ships, and Olympic's 24-year uh, history showed that. And even the fact that Titanic didn't capsize after hitting the iceberg showed just how well designed she was. And by Thomas Andrews and his predecessor and uncle, I believe, Lord Peary, who was the first designer of Titanic, or of the Olympic class ships, I should say. And so, yeah, I hope you enjoyed all this. Hope you learned something. I've been learning about Titanic, and the more I read, the more impressed I was. So I encourage you to read the book On a Sea of Glass. Let me look up real quick who the authors were. I can never remember. On a Sea of Glass, The Life and Loss of the RMS Titanic by Tad Fitch, J. Kent Layton, and Bill Wormstead. Introduced by George Behe, who I have heard of. He did some incredible detailed work on the Titanic timelines and the details of the ship. Um, also, on YouTube, go to um, Ocean Liner Designs, uh, who does content about a lot of different ships, but including Titanic. Also, Historic Travels, which has covered Titanic and other maritime disasters and non-maritime ones. He covered um, Hindenburg as well. And the last one I'll recommend, and there are other good ones too, is Part Time Explorer, who's done good Titanic coverage, including covering the real time simulation of Titanic sinking, which you can watch. There's different versions. One lasts 2 hours and 20 minutes because it starts as soon as she hits the iceberg and ends as soon as she slips beneath the surface of the Atlantic. And so, yeah, all these YouTube channels do really, really great work. And so, have a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed this week of Titanic coverage. And I hope to see you again soon. I might see you tomorrow night. I'm working on something, but I don't know if I'll be happy with the results. So we shall see. All right. Have a great weekend.